Hi, welcome to the Big Bear Homestead. And today we're going to share with you our footage from the Homesteading Life Conference. Okay, so we're home from the Homesteading Life Conference. We got everything unpacked.
Yep.
We got everything semi back to normal.
Semi.
And now it's time for us to share with you guys the footage that we took. Now, one of the things that I found really cool, Jess from Roots and Refuge put a post up asking about, what were people kind of looking for, because she falls into the same trap that we do. When you're at these things, you take a bunch of footage, but then you really can't mash them together into any type of a storyline or anything.
Right.
So we're kind of in the same boat here. So our footage starts us on the road to meet up with Trip H. You did it. It's recording.
I did it.
You did it.
Okay, so we were just on a live stream.
And it ended.
And it cut us out, gone. So we decided we would just go ahead and start filming. And we could just edit and piecemeal our trip the rest of the way, and kind of through the wonderful world of editing, we'll be able to put something together. We're a little nervous that we might not be able to stream tonight. That maybe when we get to our house that we're renting, we should.
Yeah.
But it really feels like this area is
against the internet.
Yeah, it's against the internet completely. So
no internet for you.
So now we're driving 63 miles an hour down the road. Okay, 64 miles per hour down the road. We're looking for the Kanoko where Trip H is parked and set up. So hopefully we'll see that here pretty soon. And we'll bring you guys along. Yeah. Woo! Woo! All right.
You just embraced your inner Ric Flair.
I really did. I'm
woo!
It's like the NASCAR's kind of creeping in or something. All right, well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so just as soon as I turned everything off, maybe that's not them, turned back on again. And so we're here at the Kanoko. We're about to pull up on the fancy schmancy horse trailer. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna come up here and look at Trip H and see what's going on. They're in the back. They set up the air conditioning. Watch, I probably have a message that says, "I see you." No, maybe I just didn't see the last one. All right, so we're gonna go meet them. Let's get out of the truck. I really don't like doing this. I normally don't do this. Normally when we go to meet somebody, we don't really have the camera, so this is new to us. Carol, or Ladessa, you wanna hold the camera?
No.
Here, you can hold the camera. Yes, Ladessa. What's up? We were right in the middle of a sentence and it went, "You're done."
Yep.
So this is kind of cool.
It's very handy.
So what, did you guys just kind of do it?
Hi there.
Really?
Come on in.
Yes.
We're entering the Trip H layer.
Turns out to a bed, that turns into a bed, and of course we got
And then you got the one up there. That is so
Queen size up there.
cool. That is really
That
neat.
is the world famous
Oh,
Achilles.
Achilles.
what's up?
Dude, that's like a femur you're chewing on. You know that, right?
Yeah, something like that, huh? So how's the trip been for y'all?
It's been great.
How far of a drive did you guys have?
We actually only have about an 8.5 to 9 hour drive.
Oh, that's not bad.
We stopped at Pine Knot last night for about, we said an hour, it ended up being close to 2.
Okay, so we're going to visit with them, and then we'll get back with y'all
In a
when
little
we're,
bit.
when we're headed yonder way.
Yonder way, that's it.
Right.
Yonder ways.
Yonder ways.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. So after we met up with Trip H, we visited with them for a little bit, and then we all got back into the vehicles, and we took off to Hannibal.
Yep, followed them straight to the campground.
Right, where we failed as YouTube creators because we took zero footage of our time at the campground. We were too busy helping Trip H set up, visiting with two family, and we found out 180 degrees from dirt, average was there. And so we did all of that, and then it was time to go help Doug and Stacy set up, which again, we took 0 footage of. Matter of fact, I don't even think I brought the camera.
No, I really feel like part of that was because we had no cell service, no internet service at all. So I think the mentality was just completely, no electronics whatsoever for the time being.
Completely bad thinking on our part, and we apologize for that. So then after that, we went back to the campground for a little while, hung out, and then we went to our Airbnb.
Yep.
And then we woke up the next morning to the Homesteading Life Conference.
Yep.
So let's roll that beautiful conference footage. Good morning, nation. And today we are at the Homesteading Life Conference. It's the first day. Everybody's still kind of getting set up, but there is already a line to get in the front door. People are excited, people are pumped, coming up, talking to everybody, and it's going to be a great day. Look who I'm bumping into right here. I think you guys might know him.
Buenos dias.
You excited?
Yes, pumped up. Super
Mike
excited
is
to be
speaking
here.
today.
Yeah.
And so, look at all these. Let me go like this. Whoop. Look at all of these folks that are lined up to get in here to see all of us. How crazy is that? And look, and the doors don't even open for another 15-30 minutes. And they're already lined up around the corner. So let's go around. This is one cool thing that Doug does that I think is really cool. Let me show you this. Because of the sun. Doug and Stacy literally has a section set up just for the kids. He calls it Pioneer Kids. And so then they're going to come over here and they're going to start some seeds. They're going to plant some things. They're going to do a whole bunch of different activities.
I'm Teresa. You said I had to give you a hug.
Yeah.
That's
You do.
right.
I said I had one waiting for you.
That's got just about everybody as they're setting up. A lot of people that I want to sit back, talk to, have a conversation with. And so we're really excited about today. There's a lot of different folks here. A lot of definite craftsmen here. And so I gotta finish going to get set up. And so we'll be back. Say hello.
Hello?
So I gotta go finish getting set up, and then we'll show you some highlights throughout the conference. All right, so there's our footage of the conference. Okay, so at the end of the first day, after that was over, there was the riverboat cruise. Okay, we are on the riverboat cruise.
Bring some more.
Everybody say hey. Not really. We're starting to move. that this place is packed. All kinds of packed. So from here on out, you'll get some different clips, and we'll try to find some decent jazz music to put it to. We'll both do some clips here and there of different things that are going on during the cruise. The cruise. So we're on the riverboat, and I can't speak for anybody else, but I really enjoyed the riverboat.
I was good. I mean, I enjoyed the view. I enjoyed going up to the top, looking out over the sunset. I took a picture, put it on Instagram. I was doing great. And then I turned around.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I saw the boat was going this way, the water's going that way, the little turny flippy thing was going, and I was like, not good.
A valuable thing that we learned on the riverboat cruise is that Robin and I will never be able to go on a cruise. So we think. I think she'll be okay, because with the larger boats like that, it's not as bad.
No, but it was like, you know, the water was kind of moving, the boat was kind of moving, the water was going a different direction. It was more visual, I think. I really think it wasn't really the movement of the boat, it was seeing everything moving in separate directions, and it was just a little much for my brain to handle.
And so we had dinner with a great couple.
Wonderful couple.
They have an Instagram. I'm not sure if they have a YouTube. I haven't been able to find it.
Not yet. I think they're working on it.
And it's called Knots. What is it called? Knots and Needles?
Yep.
Knots
and Needles.
Knots and Needles. So
Homestead, I think.
go check them out on Instagram.
Yep.
Then after the riverboat cruise was over, boom, it was basically time to go home. Now the guys
Was time to go
home, but the guys, single dad homestead, 180 degrees, Jeremiah and myself, we had a dudes group Bible study in the Best Western in Hannibal, and we had church, and that was really good. And then we had the next day at the conference.
Well, y'all were ridiculous getting up the next morning. Y'all were Jesus drunk.
I don't even talk about it.
Yeah.
We got there.
We got there late, but we got there.
We got there.
We got there before the doors opened.
Okay, so then we got there. Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
I know.
And so we finished out the conference.
Yep.
Had a wonderful time.
Yep.
After the conference, we headed back to our Airbnb where we had a small gathering. And guess what? We did it again. Zero footage. So we're getting a little bit better at
But that's
this.
the sign of a good fellowship. Whenever there's good fellowship, there's no footage. It's just saying.
The people on the other end of this right now are going, no, Robin, we want to see it.
Bring us along. I got it.
Bring
We'll
us
get
along.
there.
But hey, this is better than we've done better at this conference than we did any other conference.
This
because
is true.
This is the first conference we actually had footage of.
Of the actual conference. That is correct.
So
That is correct.
we're getting better, y'all.
No.
Okay, now this is it for this video, but be prepared. There are 2 more videos coming with interviews from specific people that were at the conference, and then our video about our visit at Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds.
Super cool.
Super cool.
Definitely
And
gotta make sure you check that
there's
out.
a huge announcement in that video, so you definitely don't want to miss that one.
Definitely don't.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for coming by the Big Bear Homestead. God bless.
Have a nice day. Butt face.
Have a nice day.